Hello, thank you so much for checking it out. You may know me, Jeff Holst, from the Old Fashioned Real Estate Show or the Last Life Ever podcast. What you might not know about me, though, is that I recently hired for myself a life coach extraordinaire, Dr. Jamil Sayed. Now, I wanted to make a short video to tell you how impactful Jamil has been in my life. So, when I first hired Jamil, just about a year ago, a little bit less, I had in the back of my mind these ideas percolating. Things like it would be cool if someday I could live in the Caribbean, like somewhere like this. I thought that would be amazing. This is a picture of the balcony of the hotel room I was staying in recently in San Juan. That's San Juan, Puerto Rico. So in the back of my head, I thought I would like to live in the Caribbean someday. So one of the goals I had when I hired Jamil was to figure out a plan on how to get me to the Caribbean. But I also wanted to motivate myself to make more money, to be more productive, to get healthier. And, I've had all this stuff go on in my life. I mean, COVID, we've all had to experience that. But in spite of everything that's been happening, I've made incredible progress to the point where, well, I'm not in the Caribbean now, as you can probably see from this luxurious environment behind me, right? I'm in the basement of my house where I often film podcasts, but we have made huge progress and fully intend to be living in Puerto Rico by next year. So I just wanted to share that with you all, that the time that I spent with Jamil has literally changed my life. It's accelerated my timeline. I always said I wanted to live in the Caribbean by the time I was 45 or maybe 50. And now at 43, I really believe that sometime next year I will be living in the Caribbean. Additionally, he sent me this really freaking cool banner as a gift, because that's how awesome he is. He really genuinely cares about everything. He really wants you to be successful. And when you build a relationship with Jamil, even after you're done paying him, he still cares about you. And I know this because I took a little break from dealing with him, and I was still getting little messages like, hey, I hope everything's going well. If there's anything you need, I'm there for you, because he is just a solid quality guy who really cares. And he said, Jeff Holst, the most interesting man in the world. Well, Dr. Jamil Sayed, you, my friend, are the greatest life transformation coach I have personally ever met. So maybe you're even the best in the world. Who knows? But I do know this. If you're thinking about hiring Jamil, don't think about it. Just do it. You're not going to regret it. Thanks so much. And if there's anything you need, let me know. Have a great